Alright, I think we're good. Let's go, play a little bit of some Pokemon Shield. So I can finally claim my reward for getting the Crown Tundra Dex, thanks to my bro and Xerox for helping me. So, I haven't really gotten the reward yet, but I'm about to get it right now. All I need to do is fly back to the entrance right here. And go talk to the, lady right here. And yeah. I could have done this off stream, but like, nah, I just want to do it on stream for a little bit. I was meaning to stream it on Tuesday, but I was too sleepy because of work, making me work a little too long. So I'm like, eh. Replica State Crown. 50 rare candies. Damn, that's a lot. 3 gold bottle caps. Huh. That's it? I don't get like a charm or anything? Whatever. The previous one was like a little better, but it still wasn't all that impressive, I would say. The Mark Charm, but oh well. Oh yeah, I got my Zarude, which honestly I had it on my email the whole time and I forgot about it because like I never got reminded about it, and it was like sent during the time before Metroid Dread came out, so maybe that's why I totally forgot about it. But yeah, the entire Pokedex is complete. I did get my brother to help me register this one because I told him to get this one since I got that one. I helped him register that one as well. And then Derek helped me register this one, so that's all good. And yeah. Now I have a Zarude, I don't have to worry about missing out on Mystical. Now I need to buy a Pokemon Sword and the expansion pass in order to complete that one and collect all the Pokemon. I forget if I can edit my card. I'm pretty sure you can, but like... Actually, no, it has the mark of the Isle of Armor Crown Tundra. Never mind. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got another shiny Celebi included with my Zarude. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put this one away. I mean, at least this one is legit. I mean, although this one is also legit because I had to do a shiny hunting for it on... I literally had to do shiny hunting for it on Pokemon Crystal. It took me a while at least, but dang. Organize some Pokemon. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, I did have to hatch this Magby last time I streamed Pokemon Shield, even though my internet was like literally having issues. Alright, but where my team? Oh, they're right here. Oh yeah, I need to go get that Porygon from the Owl Armor. I didn't do that. I just want to order my Pokemon so that it's all nice and clean. And I should like put some of the Pokemon away. Also, I didn't realize I got a shiny Amoonguss on my box. Like, this must be that that Korean Pokemon trainer from the tournament. Well, other than that, this is all good. Anyone else want to talk to me? Whatever. I do need to go to that purple flag marked on there. I think we need to go to like the max layer den thing. Where am I going? I'm gonna go to town map, and I need to go to the dojo. But like I forgot, like I can get whatchamacallit, the Porygon on there, but since I had to get the Porygon from my Pokemon home, trade them, register them, there was like, there it is. I just had to register my Dex. Oh my god, he's just talking so fast, I can't even like literally whatever. Yeah, just sent to a box. Wait, no! No! No, I didn't mean to battle! Crap! Oh my god, what have I done? I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness, I could like restart and go back, but like, nah. Nah, god damn it. I'm just gonna have to use, I'm just gonna have to go with it regardless. I may as well have to level up my Urshifu a little bit. Like, I was given like no chance about this. I didn't want to talk to him because I was like kind of bored, and then he was like, "Hey, want to battle?" And I'm like, "Oh crap! No, no, no! God dang it!" Like there was like no warning. Oh crap! I didn't mean to like, dude. Well, I'm pretty much screwing up this badly. Only if it deals at least half damage. It does not. I should have just switched out to like Cinder Ace or my Bolton. Good thing I switched down. Como, Dance Dragon, and Fighting. Nah, I have a play rough, so I'm gonna do that. That's gonna deal like quad damage, if I recall. Yeah. And that wasn't a critical hit, which is kind of unnecessary because I felt like we already dealt more than enough. Lycanroc. Well, that's that rock Pokemon. Wait, they didn't even tell me. Well, actually, no. It's not even out yet, I think. I wonder if this Lycanroc is the other one in Pokemon Sword. Oh well. Oh, you still live. Oh, you had that freaking life screen, that's why. Luxray. No, we're fine. I don't have any ground type Pokemon to take care of it. Oh yeah, okay, Intimidate's useless because like Pokemon doesn't have any physical base moves. Ooh, almost. Oh, that's not good. Okay, but it still didn't deal that much damage. Alright, we're gonna have some revenge for our Urshifu. Like, my Urshifu barely did much. So we're gonna have to send my Urshifu out. Although I'm probably still gonna lose to that Urshifu with my Urshifu, whatever. Yeah, stupid Stealth Rock. I kinda wanna see what this move is like before I use any super effective moves. I should probably throw in some of the whatchamacallit, Dynamax food, whatever, to boost its HP when in Dynamax. speakers down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Oh wait, there's always resorting to critical crit. What am I saying? Okay, I think my Urshifu can handle this. If I just stuck in this Max Knuckle. There we go. Hey, my Urshifu is much better now. There we go. Okay, at least it's better. This went much better than before. Okay, like I didn't even mean to battle him, but whatever. At least this one like was just satisfying in its way. Let me see. So we don't have to do anything here. Oh, it's Galar. I do want to go to this one. I think we gotta go to like the max layer. Because that clue, I'm not gonna do the clue anything, by the way. There's probably like no other Pokemon I could worry about catching, honestly. If anything, I'll play this game off stream and work on getting some of the sword exclusives for myself by like breeding. Cause like I don't have that much launchers and clawitzers. So I'm gonna have to breed like about 3 or 5 of them if I have to. Just so I have them for myself. I gotta talk to this guy. Hey there, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. I'm finally getting a little quality family time with my darling Nia. I dropped something at base camp. Not really mine? I don't recall ever within it. Hang on. Isn't that the Mac layer there in that clue? Fuck! Huh? What happened? Creatures! A horde of creatures appear inside the max layer. We don't know if they're Pokemon. What? Has something caused alien beings to appear? Aliens? And is this someone connected to the Ultra Wormhole that opened up briefly in the sky? Oh my god, they're talking about the Ultra Bees. Well, it sounds like some new crazy things about afoot. Do you know what that means, Chief? Bet you a new expedition's approaching. And just what to call this one. Oh my god, what is this? It came from the Ultra Beyond. Huh, how'd you like that one, Chief? Anyway, for now, there's your goal. Catch that Pokemon or whatever in the photo on that odd clue. Now get pumped for some more adventuring. I guess I can go for this one. Oh, let me increase the volume a little. It's a little too quiet. So this clue pretty much involves the Ultra Bees. So I'm hoping the Beast Balls are like useful in this one. Which I kind of doubt. But these Beast Balls are useless in this game. Like even before the DLC, it was completely useless. Let me see. Oh yeah, the Malasadas. That's an Alolan treat. Oh, I got like my Dynite ore. Yeah, they were 150 for a Beast Ball? Bruh. Unless you can use them on Ultra Beast. Oh, let me go save again, even though I just did that. I had to talk to everyone just in case there was something different. Oh, it will save for me anyways. Well, I don't have anyone to invite over, so I'm just gonna go solo. I'll go with Passimian. Yeah, I was hoping someone would go for that Colossal. So I was thinking about going for that one, but I don't want to deal with a slow Pokemon. A fighting type Pokemon up at the end? Alright. I think this one will probably be good. May not be good for that Miltank, but whatever. I'm a choke. I wish I could like skip the Dynamax cutscene, but now we just gotta sit this out. Okay, not bad. I was hoping it'd deal more than that, but whatever. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it didn't deal that much. Let's try this again. Hopefully we'll finish it off. Not bad. I'm just checking Ultra Balls because I don't even know if I really want to catch it in a Pokeball or anything. I could use a Dust Ball. Oh well. Well, that was fast. I don't know if that was a critical catch or this is just intentional for this. So whatever. Alright, next one, Psychic and Bug. I will go with the Bug. Backpacker. anything against it because I have Rock Tomb. I could use that. Uh-oh. Okay, dealt some damage. Oh, it burned. That's good. Good help. And that was a nice crit. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. Let me see. Thunder, Bug Buzz, Electro Ball. Let me see if anyone wants it. Aw, man. I was hoping someone else would take it. Alright, let me see. Ground, I can get. That one's like rock and ground. I think we should go with ice. I think most of our Pokemon can handle it. What's the science is up ahead? I have no idea what the Pokemon is, so I'm gonna say no. So like she didn't even say which Pokemon, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, looks like Brick Break's the only move I can use it. Oh my god. Okay, good one. Okay, finally Dynamax. You know, I'm just gonna do just that. God damn, your Mega Kick keeps missing. Alright, everyone's attack went up, that's good. Oh, that's not good. Still lives though. The Marowak is almost done. go. I don't know who wants this pile of swine. Well, the only one up ahead is a fighting type, so I probably don't want to. Dang, 2 HP? Oh my god. Arthur wants it. Alright, what Pokemon are we dealing with? Oh! Paramosa. That's one of the Ultra Bees. That one might be tough. Ooh. Okay, good one, good one. Ooh. Don't know why you. Oh yeah, it's bug fighting. If I recall. Nice. Almost. There we go. I could use a beast ball for that. Sure. Because you know what? F everyone who uses beast ball to catch any other Pokemon other than Ultra Bees. Because they can go F themselves for all I care. There we go. That's probably the only time I'm ever using a beast ball. I might take that for almost Neither of them are even shiny, so it's like whatever. Got some Dynite ore. Cool. Alright, saved. Oi, oi, Chief, got something legendary to show me? Hold the phone, Chief. You haven't got any legendary. What are you talking about? Do I have to have it in my party? Can I not show it from my box? What you got from me? Paramosa? Paramosa, eh? This own Pokemon seems ultra mega refined. That's a Pokemon with class. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Paramosa. What do you say to a handshake? That might have been the coldest shoulder I've ever got. Did I do something wrong, Chief? I don't think that's a Pokemon from the mysterious clue, Chief. Keep a sharp eye. The game's still afoot. So I have to keep on doing this until I get the Pokemon I'm looking for. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I just felt like participating on it. Let's see, Dog Trio. Oh god. I'm gonna go with Dog Trio. I was debating between Arachnid or Dog Trio, so I had no idea what I needed to choose. This one's ice. Let me see. guess we're going water, so we can have Jeanette's but Vileplume take care of it. To help out just by using streaks on it. Why would you use Endure when you have like a bajillion HP? Okay, so its defense should go down. That's fine. I don't know if Rapid Terrain would work. Like, I think the other Pokemon can heal. Yeah. I almost never use status moves like this, but I figure I may as well do it to encourage my teammates to do all the work. But like, I really can't do much against this Pokemon. Ooh, almost there. There we go. I don't see if anyone else. Okay, Nikki wants it. But we gotta look forward to ice. Alright, let me see. Poison, grass, rock. I'm gonna go for rock, honestly. Since most of our team can handle it. No, there's a scientist up ahead. Nah. Oh, Jinx. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the Jinx will be good enough against this rock Pokemon, but we'll see. Let me see. I guess like. Good job. Sure, you Screech, to be honest. Just increase the damage, but I think we'll be fine. Ooh, not bad. Well, that was a crit, that's why. But that's still good. Uh-oh, and there goes the Jinx. Let's see if we can handle this. There we go. All thanks to me. I should buy a bunch of these Pokeballs for those dens. I want this one. Let's see if anyone wants it. Okay, Nikki wants it. Alright, cool. That's fine. So now we're gonna deal with a fighting or a psychic type. Honestly, I want to deal with the psychic Pokemon because that fighting type I don't think we can handle. Only Jeanette could, but like the rest of us, nah. Orbeetle? This one's like a Gigantamax. It has a UFO design. So... Bug and Psychic. I have a feeling it's gonna attack. Well, I didn't deal that much. Oh, wow, sure as dealt a lot more than I could. Oh, that was a crit, okay. You love this kid didn't do so lovely. Oh, what the heck? Alright, not bad. Yeah, it's not doing much. Ooh, almost, come on. Okay, that Orbeetle's asleep. There we go. I don't think I want this Orbeetle. I think if anything I'll stick with my Dugtrio because I need it for that ice Pokemon. Use like Iron Head. And that's the only move that will be effective against that Pokemon. Okay, Jeanette wants it. Oh, I got some berries. Very nice. Alright, who's our ice type Pokemon to deal with? It's a Kyurem. I had a feeling, so I'm like, which Pokemon is ice type? And the one thing that comes to my mind is Kyurem. If anything, I'll pretty much have to Screech. And then when my freaking Dynamax is ready, I'm gonna have to use it and then just chuck in some big boy damage. There goes that light bird. Ooh. That's not good. Our speeds went down. Okay, let's Dynamax. I think we got this regardless, but still. I had to pull some Screeches so we can cut down even more defense. Pokemon. Yeah! I don't know when I chuck in a Pokeball in case it fails, so I would know. I'll chuck in a Dust Ball just out of safety. We are in a cave, kind of. I don't even know if we consider that like a dark cave or... Well, it's not even nighttime as well, so... That's out of the question. Alright, Kieran's now mine. That's a 9 Dynite ore. I might as well show off the Kyurem I got. Okay, I didn't mean to swap out my Hangaro. Woo! Brr. I was wondering why you got frozen cold all of a sudden. Guess it's your work, Kyurem. Aren't you the silly one getting frozen by your own cold air? That's a bit of an odd bod though, ain't it? Looks like a little like this place to stick bits on and take them off. Whoops, that was rude of me. Sorry about that, Kyurem. I was not the Pokemon from the mysterious clue, Chief. Keep a sharp eye, the game's still afoot. What do I have to do? Do 3 more of these raids to get the Pokemon you're looking for? Alright, let me see. Nah, I don't want this thing. Dragonair seems good, even though... I'll go with Obstagoon. It's not even like an evolved Pokemon. But we gotta deal with an electric Pokemon. And then we're gonna have to deal with this ghost type Pokemon. It's a Mimikyu. I have to use Spritz on this Mimikyu and hope my teammates do it. Can't believe Screech is being a useful move for this for these raid gens. Okay, Exorcist did not do much. That was a critical hit. And if I had to guess what that electric Pokemon at the end is, it could probably be Circuitry. If we're going for another of these Ultra Bees. Let me see. I don't think anyone wants it. Nobody. Oh well. Let me see. Fighting, Fire, Dragon. I mean, Dragon's pretty much our best choice. Like, Fighting and Fire, probably not gonna be much for some of our Pokemon. Isn't it like Ghost Dragon? I could probably, I'll sprint because I don't use Lash Out. So that has like limited power points. Uh-oh. You have clear body, wow. Alright, cool. The Dragon Rush, Assurance, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow. Oh, that's not bad. I kinda want to swap it out. Water and Psychic. I don't know what to do with the Psychic Pokemon. So I can use my new Dracloak to handle this Reuniqueless because I can recognize that silhouette from a mile away. Oh no, I'm so dumb. It's a Zacian. I thought that was Reuniqueless because it has like its arms spread out. Yeah, sure, let's go. Ooh, not bad, man. This thing is strong. I don't know how much of special attack that things have, but seems pretty high. I'll use another one of these. Well, I didn't know it had an ability like that. But I guess it might have been its hidden ability. Alright, that's just gonna be mine. Although I don't know if I want that. Let me see, so I pick Simple Beat / Confused Ring. That seems good, but I'll leave see if anyone wants it. Alright, no one wants it. Alright, cool, that's fine. We've got a backpacker. Let me see. I guess I'll take the leftovers. Alright, let me see if it's a circuitry, because like that's one of the electric ultra beasts I can think of. Yep, my hunch was correct. This is what it'll miss. There we go. Alright, gotta rely on my teammates to cooperate. Special time went down a lot? That's not good. Unless that Aegis Slash has only physical attacks, which will be fine. Confuser, that's fine. We'll see if it'll hit itself. Nice. The Confuser can only be good when we use it against our opponent, not when it's against me. Hate that. I don't think Assurance would have done much. My Dracloak is like pretty fast. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know why you use it on me, but whatever. Dynamite. Alright, let's see if we can finish this off. Yeah, we're gonna use the dragon attack. I didn't want to use Dragon Rush because it's pretty inaccurate. That didn't do much. What the heck? Almost. Come on. Yeah. I could chuck in another Beast Ball, but I only have one left, so I'm not even gonna bother. Use an Ultra Ball. Because this is an Ultra Beast. I think it's 100% guaranteed to catch, because like I am needing to beat Ultra Beast in order to like progress through this side story stuff. So I don't know. I could have took a Pokeball. That would have been fine. All right. Oops, I meant to For a while I thought that was like just shiny because I could barely tell the color difference. Oh well. What if the Pokemon he's looking for is that big old dark pumpkin shaped like Pokemon? It consumes anything in its way. Its circuitry, the glowing Pokemon. What is it playing at? Being so pointy? Looks a bit like it's got plugs on its limbs. Does it light up if you plug into a socket? I bet it looks smashing. Actually, cancel that. Just the thought of the electric bill I get gives me the shivers. I don't think that's a Pokemon from the mysterious Clue Chief. Keep a sharp eye. The game's still afoot. And then since the game will be saving for us, we may as well proceed onward. The Seniscore, Beanshao, and Pangoro. I'm gonna go with Seniscore. Alright, so we got normal and rock. Ooh, let's take care of the normal type Pokemon. Because everyone but me have fighting type Pokemon. I mean, rock can be fine, but like, it'll be worse for my Pokemon, so we're just gonna play the safe route and just skedaddle over there. It's a Lopunny. Alright, let me see. Oh, okay. YouTube, we could go with this. I kind of wish the G-Max moves were a lot more powerful than 130, like maybe go 180, 200, 250. I don't think that's overkill. It's supposed to be like special and whatnot. Like special moves. Deal a lot of damage. Oh crap, that's not good. I didn't think it has a flying type move. Alright, attack rolls, that's good. And defense rolls. Oh my god, it's gonna be doing this one by one. I kinda wish like they would just make us get through these one by one thing. It's just all at once. Alright, anyway, let me see. it on Angoro. That would not have been good. Or even Beware. I don't remember Beware's type. I know it's fighting, but I don't know if it's also normal. And that's not really dealing much. Serious. Well, that's not good. Wow, you could have done that before. Oh, we're catching this Lopunny. Alright, let me see. Those aren't bad moves. I don't know. I don't need it. Peonia wants it. Oh, she's with me. Right. Let's see. I don't think Psychic would do normal fire. I think we'll go with normal. I don't think fire would do good for me. Psychic will probably be a nightmare to that Mean Shao, even though Pango is immune from Psychic. So I think the best choice is this one. Oh, it's a Dunsparce. The almighty Dunsparce. I don't got any moves to weaken his defense or anything. Oh, that's Charm, okay. Oh, that's right, it did have Charm. If you took that off of him. Oh, that's not good. Wait, can I use items in this? No, I can't. A good one. Nice. Ooh, yes, we can finish it off. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I am literally dropping frames. I'm really hoping this isn't a repeat of last time. Okay, it seems fine for now. Let me see. I don't think I want this. Okay, you replace your Pangoro for a Dunsparce. Wow. Let's see, ground or fairy? Man, that's gonna be a tough choice, honestly. Oh, I see an Azumarill. Oh, no. Crap, that's not gonna be good for my Centiskorch. Oh yeah, Venoshock. I can just do that. Is it just think you're using charms to weaken its attack? Because I don't know if it has that that one ability that boosts its attack. Oh. Okay, I forgot like what the type we're dealing with at the end of the raid den thing, the lair. Well, that was a crit. It barely felt like a crit at all, honestly. We're gonna have to keep on chucking in these max oozes until that Zumo goes down. That wasn't so bad after all. I think that Zumo is good. Aqua Play Rub, Aqua Tail, Bound. Oh, that's Sap Sipper. Right? We got a Zumo. Sidekick. I don't have any bug type moves on this Senate course. Crap. Alright, who's our sidekick one? Mewtwo. Oh dear God. I don't even know if Mewtwo's gonna be tough to deal with. You know, the AI is usually smart on handling these Pokemon. I have to like Dynamax when I can. Good one. You might have to keep chucking in these flamethrowers. And there goes Dunsparce. I mean, you should have stuck with your Pangoro when you had to. Okay, I was like, if we use Mega Kick again and missed. So I can now Dynamax. See if we can deal damage. Although it's probably going to be a little bit more than that. Oh dear God. Better hang on, Azumarill. Oh, nice, he paralyzed it. Well, there goes the Azumarill down. So I think we only got like 2 chances left. That's not good. I got hit. That was a crit? Jeez. Come on. Oh my God. Come on, we can't afford to lose. Oh, that's not good. And my Senate Scorch is down. Oh my God, you avoid the attack. Yes! Thank you for that critical. That was needed. There we go. Now Mewtwo is mine. I mean, I kind of need more Mewtwo because I pretty much used up most of the Mewtwo's I had a bunch back then to get some Pokemon. I'm also gonna need the Mewtwo to like show this to Peony. Aha, that's Mewtwo, the ferocious Pokemon created through genetic manipulation. Its name, the face is a bit on the pale side. Seems also for the most part though. Might not have the friendliest looking mug, but I'll bet you it's a decent sword on the inside. I don't think that's the Pokemon with the mysterious blue teeth. Damn. I could try to find others if I could, if it like let me play online with random people. I could go for Drud again. Even though I don't think it has any frickin'... I don't think it has any Dragon type moves. A flying type. Let's see. I know Sean's Wartortle is gonna get demolished, but just hope that it doesn't happen really bad. And Electabuzz. because I don't want to have to do a 2-turn attack. I'll just make this do a 1-turn, just Dynamax it to use it. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I want to conserve some power points on Dig. Dang, that was a crit? Alright, my teammates took care of that. Because, like, my Pokemon got slowed down. Did all this electric buzz? I don't know if Rising Voltage is a good move. I can't remember or even know. Catherine wants the electric buzz. Alright, cool. Probably go for that psychic Pokemon. Or rely on Arthur if it has any good bug type moves. Oh, let's lash out. I'm not even gonna bother using Lash Out. Wow, that dragon is quite strong. Alright, well, we did it. That was easy. I don't know. Alright, Catherine wants that Pokemon. But who are we dealing with? A flying type. Grass or normal? The Cantonian one. We're gonna have to go with normal. Hi Ashley, nice to see you here. I hope you're ready for the Pokemon game tomorrow. What's the Porygon? I just got my Porygon from the armor. I forgot to pick it up after completing it. But now I remembered and got it. You just got Shining Pearl? Okay, I'm gonna get Shining Pearl. It's like, I played the Diamond version back then too much that I want to like mix it up. Oh no! Oh no! I was not expecting Porygon to have an electric move. What a shocker, I would say. Okay, should I Dynamax? You want sure. If I raise a Perugly, as long as they ain't a level 18 Perugly that a certain galactic leader has. Can't have to deal with this stupid Pokemon early on in the game. Dang, my teammates are like so good, and I'm not even playing online for this. So I guess that wasn't so bad after all. Just gotta watch out for a Wartortle because I don't want that Wartortle to die. Unless that person wants to swap out for that Porygon. Who knows? If anything, they might because they wanted to play it safe. There we go. Hey, man, I think that Dragon's like really kick ass. I don't think I want to swap it out. Okay, really? I mean, I guess Porygon isn't super strong like this, so I guess it makes sense to go for a Boldor. It's a Rayquaza. Real shame that my Dragon doesn't have any Dragon type moves. I guess my best choice would be Iron Head. Don't know about Lash Out. Oh no. Dude, that's what's gonna like destroy us easily. Unless we can manage this. Oh man, these crits though. Oh, there goes that Alakazam. Or Alakazam, Kadabra. I swear they almost look the same. It's just so hard to tell. Oh no, we are so screwed. That's gonna be tough since like I can't heal and I don't have a Dragon type move on my Druddigan. We might lose in this one. Damn. Yeah, we're done. I guess I'll take another Porygon. So now I got two. Because I got one from the Isle of Armor and the other one just from here. I don't know if I want to go for Rayquaza. Because I want to see if I can go for the Ultra Beast or something. Honestly, I think Lantern's pretty much my best choice. Oh my god, I can't believe we went for a Clefairy. Alright, let's see. A Bug and a Dark type. I think Bug will pretty much be our best choice. I think that Dark would mean business for that Sophie's Pokemon, so we're not gonna bother. And the Selgor. Hi, Miss Goomba. Nice to see you here. I hope you're also ready for Pokemans tomorrow. You are nice. I'm looking forward to them. It's gonna be fun, you know, catching all the Pokemans and re-experiencing Sinnoh. Alright, we're gonna use Max Giza. Try and hunt Crystal Cyndaquil. Ooh, good luck. You really want the purple fire rat, but it's been really bad with the luck there, people said. Aw, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Fire attacks are going to be weak because of the rain. What? Its ability healed itself from... Wow, I can't believe it. Might get pizza after. Ooh, yummy. Man, I kind of want to go for pizza, but I'll probably wait until the weekend. Oh my god, this is going to take a while to take care of that Selgor. Wait, why would you use smoke screen? Oh, we avoided that acid spray. There we go. Took care of that Selgor. Alright, let's go get that Soul Gore. You don't want this one? Struggle Bug, Acid Spray, Rain Dance, Bug Bug. Let me see if anyone wants it. Okay, Patricia. Let's see, Dragon, Steel, none of them are even good. I think like we can go for Steel and have Sophie take care of this if it has any Fire type moves. A Backhacker. Let me see. I'll take some leftovers. That's a clef key. Steel and Fairy. Alright. I forgot to check what type we're dealing with at the end of the den. Or the lair, I mean, but whatever. Could chuck in a Confuse Ray if I want to. Nah. I'll do it when we're doing serious battles. Okay. That barely did much, but whatever. We're gonna have to... Well, I could use Thunderbolt if I want to. But I'm probably gonna save some Thunderbolts. I don't want to use them up too much. I need that Marowak to chuck in some fire attacks. It didn't even do much. I don't know if it would have done a lot more without that ring, but I don't think it would have mattered anyways. Then it's gonna be slow to take care of this clef key. Oh, critical hit, nice. Well, I forget if my lantern has that ability that's a drizzle. Because of the rain. Alright, everyone but me are restored HP because I'm already at full health. Alright, let's just go Dynamax and chuck in some Max Giza, as all the British people say. Buzz barely did anything. It did a little more. Oh, it used Mystical Fire. Wow. We're kind of getting closer. So I'll use a Max Giza again. Missile defense went down. I don't know why you would do that to Marowak. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go cast in a Pokeball. Let's see, Light Screen, Crafty Flash Cannon, no, it should have been HTML5 Cannon, and Play Rough. I don't need this. Oh, Patricia wants it. Alright, let me see, Fairy, Dragon, or Psychic? I think I'll go with this. I think that's an Indeedee over there. Alright, then we gotta now I have to balance between Thunderbolt and Water Pulse. We're like near the end. Oh, I see why. We had Light Screen up on us. That's why we took less damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's Citrus Berry. Oh, you also said oh, that's why we took even less damage from both types, regardless. Okay, that's good. Ooh, if we didn't have that Light Screen, we would have been screwed real bad. Yeah, my Water Pulse is weak because of the stupid sunlight. Oh, but it does help out beneficially for that Marowak. Alright. Let me see. I guess I have to tuck in one Confused Ray, because I don't want to like waste any power points on my move. Look like my teammates are doing it. Hey! Alright, might as well take that Indeedee. All that leaves is the one more Pokemon. So, Mystical Fire, Expanding Force, Calm Mind, and Shadow Balls. Let me see if anyone wants it. Patricia. Patricia wants all the Pokemon. Berries. That's very nice. We got a Psychic one to deal with. It's an Uxie! Alright. I mean, is it ready for them frickin' Sinnoh remakes tomorrow? Even though it's already out in Australia, which I still refuse to buy because I don't want to play a game a day early. Like, if you buy a game for that, if you buy a game a day earlier than your region, shame on you. what's this? Okay. Shadow Bow. If I recall correctly, Yuzu's probably more defensive out of the trio. Ah. Yeah, I don't use confused moves like that unless I have a move, an attacking move that does it. We need to rack up more damage. I'm gonna have to Dynamax next turn. Ooh. Man, how come we don't have a good setup like this on the Rayquaza one we had? Might as well chuck in Max Giza. While it's going on, I'm gonna have to check and see what kind of crazy shenanigans going on. There we go. I need to like Alright, cool. Alright, let me see. So... Whoa, 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 whoa! No freaking way! No way! That was a shiny Uxie! Are you serious? This is 100% for real! Oh my god! There goes my upcoming potential for Shining Pearl. Holy crap! Uxie, eh? The Pokemon that governs knowledge and intelligence. Brilliant. I might have a few tiny gaps in the brains department. Maybe it could front me some smarts. Please and thank you kindly, all wise and generous Uxie. Hey, what do you know? I feel brainy already. Oh well. I don't know what to say. I just got a shiny Uxie. Like, I'm not even shiny hunting. I got this thing. Well, that goes into my box of collection of shiny Pokemon in the box. Holy moly. I don't have any other shiny Pokemon. That's crazy. We're gonna go for whatever. Ooh, a Swampert? Oh, I want this Swampert. Alright, so we got Flying and Dark to begin with, and then we got a Dragon type at the end. Ooh. Let me see. I think Dark is pretty much going to be our only decent choice. The Sneasel. Let me see. I don't got much. I don't got much power points for my moves. I'm gonna have to like be a bit defensive. Oh snap! Everyone gets like animated emotes? Oh, I didn't realize that. Interesting. No wonder I got an idea from someone who asked me about it, but you know, it's cool. sneeze was poison. Oh my goodness, the healing. Let me see. I guess I have to use one earth power. There we go. Let me see. I'll chuck in a Pokeball. Alright. Sweet. Living Triple Axle, Lash Out, Road Chop, and Snarl. Alright, Oscar wants it. I think the trainer who has like the least amount of HP will tend to pick it. Fire is pretty much gonna be our only choice. Oscar, you gotta watch out. You don't want that sneeze of yours to... Anyways, we got Flareon. Alright. Sure, we're gonna use a Max Giza. So let's see here. We're almost done. Burning Jealousy. Wait, why would you use it? Clefairy, you dummy! Alright, whatever, we did it at least. Alright, so Flareon's ours now. Although I don't know who wants to use Flareon unless it has like some good physical moves. I know Flareon doesn't really have like a lot of good special attack. No ball, baby doll eyes, last restore. No, I want to keep that Swampert. Alright, Nikki's upgrading to a Flareon. Cool. That's fine. Got a scientist. No, I'm fine. Okay, now you're swapping out for A pheasant. Oh. Sure, I'm going to go fire. Alright, who are we dealing with? I think it's a Talonflame. Yeah. Cute. That's good. Oh, that dealt a lot. And that was a crit, okay. Here I was saying that was like plenty enough. Yeah, I need to conserve some power points for the Dragon one. I mean, I could pretty much use them all up, but like, I kind of want to save most of the moves for later. I don't want to use up any other attacking move. That didn't deal much. Let me see. Don't know who wants this talent for anything. The one who swap up for a pheasant should literally take it. So they got something with fire type on there. Getting that extra spice on that fire typing. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Alright, we got a dragon type to take care of. It's a Latias. I forget if this one has levitate. You know, never mind, because I can Dynamax and just use Max Hailstorm. I'm going to be using that the whole time until my Swampert loses some Dynamax form. I wonder if Taunt like literally makes the opposing Pokemon target the only one that uses Taunt. Just as a distraction. In like, you know, these raid battles. No, I think there's a Pokemon move that does it. I think it's Follow Me, that's why I think. Oh no! Now it's a crit? Damn. kind of wish like Max Chaser would do a lot more than just that. Even my Swampert is taking the damage too. Uh-oh. It was a crit? Are you serious? No! That isn't good. Damn, I'm gonna have to sit this out for this turn. Special defense increase a lot. I hope that helps. Nope. Our special defense has been nullified. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. We are so getting demolished. Oh, it got confused. Oh, that's not good. That hail could ruin it. Come on, hit yourself. Yes! Oh no, it's knocked out. Oh. Yes! Oh my god, I thought we were gonna be done. Oh my goodness. I thought that was it. Because I don't want to like to go through all this again. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go eat once I Alright, let me see what kind of Pokemon I got. Okay, none of them are shiny. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, so give me a moment. Alright, I'm actually back. Well, anyways. Let's go see. We should show off Latias. I don't think this is the one he's looking for, but I will show it to him anyways. I don't know, like, if I can just literally, get the Pokemon he's looking for, like, just his Pokemon home. Well, I don't want to bother. If anything, that'd probably be no fun. Let me go for whatever. I don't know if I need to, complete the Rayquaza one to find whatever. Let me see. I kind of want to go for a Flygon. So we got Psychic and Rock. And we got Fairy all the way at the end. Yeah, Matang. We're just gonna go with this one. And that might be Relicanth, I'm not sure. I really can't tell if that is the Pokemon or not. Alright, yep, that's the one. Most that's the only good one. But I don't want to use much slap, even though it's like 10 PP, like, come on. Oh my lord. Ooh, nice. I'll just see it once. It's not gonna do much anyways. And that was stronger than my super effective, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Alright, taking care of that Relicanth. I feel like Jeanette's gonna swap it all. Yep. The Psychic or Ice? I think we're going with Psychic. I think Ice would be very dangerous for most of us. Let's see. Got a backpacker here. Go with citrus berry, although it's pretty much gonna be used up. Like from something stupid. It's an Alolan Raichu. I got Bug Buzz. Sure. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what would you use Psychic on a Raichu? Okay, not bad, not bad. I think if anything, I'm gonna conserve some power points and just use Dragon Claw. Oh no. There goes Zatu. Alright, you know, these are pretty good moves, but I think I'll leave it up to whoever. I was hoping Jeanette would swap out. Let's see, Electric. Oh. I think Flying is pretty much our best choice. The Vespiquen. Imagine 2 days like Sinnoh Day or pre-Sinnoh Day where all the Sinnoh Pokemon are like guaranteed shiny on these dens. Like I really doubt it. Oh nice, my defense went up. Oh my lord! That's a lot for quadruple damage. Are you serious? You had to use stupid swagger on me. Of all the choices you have to make, it would have to be me. Okay, we took care of it at least. Can Jeanette swap it out? No, only Dean. That's probably not gonna be good for me because like my dragon, my Flygon's a dragon type, so this isn't gonna be good. Oh, Alpacini. Well, I don't think that's the Pokemon he's looking for. They're not Ultra Bees. only most effective move would be Steel Wing. How do you miss? Wait! Why would you use it on me? What are you doing? Why would you use Swagger on me? This is so dumb! Why? We can't even inflict any status conditions onto it. Just attack him. Stop using Confuse Ray. What were my teammates thinking? What was that whole swagger on my Pokemon all about? That was just stupid. Why are you making her stronger? Yeah, if only the speed would do much, honestly. You can't inflict any status conditions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't Dynamax. All I can do is just use Steel Wing. Like, there's like no other way I can... Why are you still using stupid Confuse Ray? Do you not realize it's not doing anything? Oh my god. We are so screwed. Okay, now we can like actually inflict some status conditions. Oh my god, you avoided the attack. All I can do is just tuck in Steel Wing. Is Flail the only move you got? What happened with your other moves? Yeah, you could have used Sidekick. to begin with to deal a little more damage throughout those turns we've wasted. You guys are so freaking stupid. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what to take. I'm kind of leaning towards Raichu or Vestic. I'll go for a Alolan Raichu. Screw it. I don't even know how much Dynite ore I have right now. Nah. I could have. I don't know if it'll overwrite the Rayquaza one I had. I got 67 of them. I can't believe you have to spend 150 of those for one Beast Ball. Like, why? There's like no objective. I don't know if I really want to like keep going. I'll probably go for like maybe one more. This day was supposed to be like a short stream, but I ended up going a little longer. Because I got that shiny Yuxi, so I'm happy about that. I'm taking Maracas. I have no idea who to go for. Well, I can poison start off with. Yeah, that's not good for my Pokemon. Very. I don't know if it's the same top. I don't know if it's Tapu Fini or any of the other Tapu Pokemon. That's a Scolipede. My Pokemon's not gonna do great on this one, so pray to God that the Pokemon doesn't target me. Which one had like which moves they had, so I'll probably have to like tuck into like almost everyone I can. Oh my god. Ooh! Nice! It was a crit even though like we didn't need it. Alright. Let me go catch the thing. I may as well be the one taking that Scolipede for myself. But I don't think this Miraculous I have might do any good. I don't know. What? Let me see. Steel Roller, Toxic, Soul Shot. Yeah, I'll swap it out. Yeah, we don't got like good choices. I guess we're gonna have to go for Dragon. I could have kept the Maractus to take care of the water Pokemon, but like, we got the Flygon. I get just fucking Toxic. Like, it'll never miss because it's poison type. Even if they're like digging or flying or out of sight, like it'll always hit. Not the only one, but I don't know about the other one he has. Something about like it destroys the terrain. Like it's like it only works when there's a terrain active. Oh my god, that Weezing is so dead. Didn't do much, honestly. Probably go for it. Yeah, let's just use Max Flutterby. This is gonna take a while. And there goes our Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do so well on this one, so oh well. Nice. Even though it was not very effective. Let me see. I can honestly take it for myself, but let me see if anyone wants it. Yeah, I thought Amelia would want it, but oh well. I'll take the focus band. Let me see. Water or poison? We're gonna have to go to poison because we do need to recover. I think that's like that toxicity Pokemon, electric and poison. I think like Flygon could do fine. Just have to see. Although most of that pretty much is whack, but we'll see about that. Oh my god, the only move I can use is Throat Chop. All the other moves are just... Nope. And I can't even use Toxic on this one. That one's Poison. I should use Thunderwave on Flygon. I don't know why you use Gravity. You're giving a disadvantage on that Flygon. Wow, that was a crit. There. We're not gonna borrow Dynamaxing. We got this. Wow, I thought this was gonna be a bit rough and slow. Do I want this Toxicity? Because I don't know what Scholarship would do enough, so I have no idea. If it has on Toxic, then yeah, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't have it. It only has like electric moves. Yeah, Arthur wants it, that's fine. Alright, who's our challenging Pokemon? Oh! Tapu. Yeah, I had a feeling it was one of these Tapu Pokemon. We're gonna have to check into Toxic. Because Zero is the only good one. Dang it. Ooh! I don't know why you use Gravity. That's like so unnecessary. Wait, I can use Steel Roller because it's on the terrain, right? Oh, it failed. Oh wait, it causes scratching terrain from there. Oh crap. I guess I'm gonna have to use that move again. Attack fell down, special attack fell. Alright. Dang. It could probably win this. There we go. Oh, well, I don't think that dealt much. I thought that, what should I call it? That, Dustclops died. There we go! Yeah, that was, like, less difficult than that Tapu Fini fight. I'm checking a dust ball. And there we go. Let me see. Are you serious? A shiny Flygon? Oh, but don't I have a bunch of shiny Flygons? Oh my god, cause like don't I have a bunch of shiny Flygons I carried over from Ultra Sun? Sorry, Tapu Bulu, I'm taking this shiny Flygon. I wish I could take all of them, but I can't. Yo, I got like 2 shiny Pokemon on today's stream. Yeah, sure. So that makes Uxie and Flygon the shiny Pokemon I've gotten this stream. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm just surprised. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. I did get to complete the Crown Tundra Dex, thanks to my, brother and Xerox help for this. I do want to buy a Pokemon Sword at some point, so I can go collect the remaining, well, so I can get my own, whatchamacallit, that Spooky Horse and that Reggie Electric Pokemon. What's it called? Reggie Eliki, and then I also need to get myself a Spectier. Can't read because my eyes are blurry. Spectrier, that's what it is. My god. Yeah, other than that, I should have like every single individual Pokemon. I also want to go get a Kung-Fu. Although, because of the Owl Armor, I may have to evolve it to progress on that story, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right there because I just want to check what my reward was for freaking Crown Tundra, as well as my reward for, well, not my reward. Like, I got a few shiny Pokemon. Like, I'm happy with Uxie. Flygon is fine, but I think I have like a few of these on my Pokemon home because I got these from Pokemon Ultra Sun from these wormhole things. I think there's no one I like to watch on Twitch. Oh, whatever. Oh, I'll just stop right there. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new to the channel, feel free to follow, because I'm going to be starting up Pokemon Shining Pearl tomorrow. So hopefully, I'll wake up early, play a little bit of Animal Crossing to buy some time, and then just go to Target or Walmart, buy the game, and I hope the games are on Scouts, which I kind of doubt, but we'll see. And then like start streaming around like 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll see, because like, you know, I don't know if the construction has like settled down, which means I'm able to like go on there. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow in Sinnoh for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So, bye. Later.